Hello, hello, hello. Tin Man over here in the Tin Man shop. Got a little repair for you guys today. Kind of got a little treat on top of that. This is for Mr. H. We'll leave it at Mr. H. Also for you guys, we got the live feed going on Facebook. So, yeah. So, Mr. H literally brought me this Fatboy, and when he brought it to me, he said it just had a meltdown. So I said, "What do you mean?" He said, "The relay's literally melted down, stuck inside." So, and he showed me. Well, he was kind of right, you know. After staring and looking at things and blah 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 blah, got on the side and started looking at this. So nothing wrong with this. It has a one RFP 2879, which is made by HG. Just got three other HG 2879s, and I did pop the top off of them. I cannot read the way that those are built, but we can kind of get an idea. RF part, so this is a 120 watt transistor, where HG said that's 100. So you can take a gander at that, and once again, we can't read the physical layers of that transistor or the chipset, but the way they're set looks the same. I did notice the bridge. Let's see if I can get a pointy device. The bridge right here is a little different, where over here you see how it kind of smooth, where this is kind of boxy. So anyway, we used the input transformers, and we didn't really use the wire or anything like that. Had some capacitance for tuning, and had the input tank coil. Once again, I know who did this. I'm not going to bash anybody for doing anything. They were trying to get the box corrected, and that's that. So I just kind of I did my thing a little bit different. Everybody does theirs different, and like I said, I don't do it the Fatboy way or the Dave Made way. I kind of do mine a little bit different. I did use the original input transformers. All new Teflon wire, new capacitors, new output transformers. I did use the smaller ones. My different combining for the HGs. Now, like I said, these have a different twist ratio on the wire and the amount of wraps, as well here, different size wire. But I cleaned the board really well. The board was very nasty. So cleaned her down. Put some new wire on it, and that's that. We're gonna let her rip tater chip. So before we go into let her rip tater chip, you guys know my striker. There's about 80 PEP, 40 bird. Let's see here. See if I can find the old 50 watt bird slug, and we'll show you guys what we're doing exactly. Alright. 50 watt slug, average. 40 bird on the money. 2 for the show. 3 to get ready. Go, 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 go. Alright. Yeah, I don't need to get into singing, do I? Still got the guys over here on Facebook Live. Alright, so here we go. You guys know the rules. 5 watt back to the bird, 10,000 watt dummy load. 2,500 watt slug and peak. and the focus on 1000 watt and average mode. 5 watt between the radio and the amplifier. And we'll show you what key down voltage is. 14.3. Alright, here we go. Oh, 25 watt slug. 500, there's 1000 peak. 1000 watt average. 2000, 4000, 6000. Alright. See if I can get all those. Almost 500 bird, 900 PEP at 14.3 volts. Oh yeah. Now, let's do this right here. I always like to show the spectrum, so alright, we're at 50 kilohertz by division. And we'll go ahead and go on out to the span. We'll carry it out to 2000 so we can see our first and second harmonic. Nothing in between. I mean, we got 500. You see it? I mean, it's a little blurry there, but you don't see anything in between them, so we're good. But you know, with that being said, Mr. H, hammer this bad boy down, baby. Whoop, there we go. Hammer this bad boy down. Half watt reflect. And a quarter watt reflect. I mean, there's no SWRs in this box. It's clean. Clean. Let's see here. I was running it earlier. That air temperature is still just as cool as it can be. You can see the fan blowing. So it's getting cooler. Mr. H, with my dirty bench. I gotta get this thing cleaned up. You should be good to go, buddy. You should be able to key it down and rock and roll. Alright. Tin Man down here in the bam. Bye. Bye, bye, bye.